Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you 10 things you probably didn't know. Maybe some of you already know because you have been playing Bee Swarm Simulator for a long time. So, please watch until the end of the episode because there are things you don't know. Now let all the hives gather here. Are you ready to receive a very important task?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Red team, subscribe to my channel. Blue team, like this video. White team, leave a comment. And mixed hive, do them all. Let the fun begin. Our first thing is represented by those emoji boxes that appear above the bees. Well, boys and girls, these emoji boxes have been removed from the game. I don't know what the reason was and I don't know if it meant something bad for this game. But they had a very important role. Those emoji boxes helped us know if the bee likes the field or not. I discovered this late from a friend. If we look at the Bee Swarm Simulator wiki, we will notice that this bee has an important description. Spicy bee likes the pepper patch. It dislikes the stump field. If you enter stump field with spicy bee, it shows you that sad emoji. If you enter pepper patch with this, it will show you the happy emoji. Well, emoji boxes don't belong in the game anymore. Surely you will all be surprised when you hear about the second thing. I want you to know that if you have a gummy bee in the hive and gummy mask equipped, you are lucky. Gummy bee not only helps you with the boost, it also has the biggest attack in the game. And that's only if we activate Gummy Morph. This bee can reach 600 plus attack. This means that it is stronger than Lion Bee as long as Gummy Morph is active. Let's not forget that the Lion Bee is the strongest bee in the game. It has the best attack. Vicious Bee is still in first place because it has the power to spawn a lot of spikes with which it creates a lot of damage. We move on to the third thing. This is going to sound funny to you, but I'd like to talk about Werewolf Cave. I believe that this cave was not intended by Want. I think that this is a failed experiment. That is, he wanted to do something else, but it turned out this way. If we enter the cave, we will notice a very gigantic room. If we get closer and closer, we will be killed by two very strange spiders. Don't you think this whole thing seems illogical? Why would you leave a giant space for two spiders and an egg? If we are to analyze the situation right from the entrance, this cave looks a lot like a mine, most likely. Want wanted to do something completely different. Probably the famous shop at the top of the mountain was supposed to be in this cave or mine. What do you think? Was it a mistake or was it meant to be? Bee Swarm Simulator hides some secrets that we don't know. Well, we have to take the red cannon. We climb on this bee lion. And then we jump on the edge of the map. We have to go down and go to the right side. We will notice a lot of strange things, but we are interested in something else. Here we will come across a very strange huge pit, which we don't know exactly what it is for. If we jump into this pit and go forward a little more to the right, we will find this thing. I don't know exactly what it refers to and why you would leave something like that here. As you can see, this room is enormously gigantic. I was thinking, maybe this room is used for things to be added to the game, but tested first. Why would Want let us visit this room? We will probably never know. Mondo Chick has a very important history. These days this seems like an almost useless mob, but if we go back in time, we will find something else. Mondo Chicken used to drop marshmallow bees. You know, those marshmallow bees that give you 50% white pollen, 50% capacity, and 250% convert rate. Well, Mondo was nerfed, which saddened many of us and made us think that this mob has become almost useless. We can still take that blessing from it. Only old players will know the next thing. We all know that the Honeybee NPC is on a rock near the pine tree and the Bumblebee Man NPC is near the night memory match. But if we remember well, Honeybee used to be located next to the ramp leading to the basic bee gate, but it was moved behind the biggest tree in the pine tree forest in the 6/6/2020 update. Bumblebee Man used to be located behind the global top battlers leaderboard in Beastmas 2018 and Beastmas 2019. Tell me in the comments how many of you know these things. The Red HQ shop, one of the only HQ shops that hides a secret behind. All this time I wondered why this shop is so big. If we look more closely, this stripe represents the end of the main room that we can access. Have you ever wondered what is in this room that has a roof over it? Well, we can't see what's on the inside through the front, so we have to go behind it to find out what it actually hides. To do this we have to climb the Wind Shrine, and then jump on the edge of the map. Jump down here. You will notice this gray platform that you can climb on. We will come here and we are able to see what is inside the shop. We notice some stairs leading up in an empty room. The blue HQ shop has a ramp that leads on top of the shop. There we find Buckobee NPC and many others. I think we will have a red HQ similar to the blue one, and Riley Bee will be moved as well. The ticket dispenser. We all buy tickets with honey. These tickets, in turn, become much more expensive as we buy them. Today's question is, does this ticket dispenser have a limit? To be honest, yes, it has a limit. This means that after you finish buying all the tickets here, you cannot buy any more. So be more responsible with tickets, calculate any necessity. Have you ever wondered what is the worst field in Bee Swarm Simulator? Well, today we will find out. The worst field is Mushroom Field, and I will explain why. Considering that Mushroom Field is the only field that contains structures inside it, this makes it seem like the worst field. In this field, there is the highest probability of failing in Boost, of losing the Precision Stack, the Focus Stack, and many others, something that will make you angry and give up doing Boost. So, I don't recommend Mushroom Field for Boost, although you have 100% pollen in the Mushroom Field on the King Beetle Amulet. Last thing for today, it's about Stump Snail. Like Mondo Chick, it has a history behind it. As you can see, today Stump Snail has 30 million health, but if we remember well, Stump Snail originally had 25 million health prior to the 0504 2019 update. The change was due to most bees attacks being buffed in said update. As I remember, this snail had no shell. Well, today we have to beat the snail who has 5 million extra health. We have reached the end of this episode. If you've watched this far, leave a like for this video and subscribe for more. It was me, Zap Player, your favorite troll. Stay safe, stay strong, and stay cool. Bye.